Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
48! Check, 48. Hey, alert 33. 90 turnovers. Get that ball. Get that ball. Check the backer, check the backer. Out, 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 out. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Fives the mic. Fives the mic.
Mayfield looks to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That one, no.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Switch. Shift. Undercrush.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and this one will be brought back to the 22. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Alert! Up! Let's get in there, huh? Shift! Jam him!
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Nick Chubb, the ball
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
14-yard line.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Mayfield sacked.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Check 24. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
To Marquise Brown.
And, partner, they
Touchdown,
found a gap there
Baltimore.
on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Ravens
Tucker
7,
able to connect on
Browns
the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
By Vic
Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Watch the whip. Point it right. Hurry! You better bring it. Check 48's the mic. Check 48.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
By
Vic Beasley. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
It's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert! Hey!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Tackle made right at midfield. Brings up 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Cleveland Browns.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 45 yards.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed his name. How about your respect? Give them more than when I get expected.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a loss
Back
of 1.
at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick
And he'll
is
bang that
good.
one through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not much room to operate as they get this up only to about the 40 line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fight on these two. Hey, 15. Yellow. Shift. Watch the shift. Slam. Yellow. Slam. SOS. Kill. He's checking. Crash.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play
with the
of
score
this
tied
first quarter.
7-7.
You ain't going nowhere. Why?
On first down, Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards to
Complete
pick up
to
there.
Marquise Brown.
I always laugh when people say, what's the
It's a
toughest
gain of
route to
7.
defend?
Brings
I'm
up
like,
2nd
any of
and
them,
3.
especially if it's a
At
good
the
receiver.
40-yard line.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screen.
And all the way in for a Ravens
Mahomes
touchdown.
pass. Complete to Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews
Touchdown,
with
Baltimore.
touchdown number 7 on the
Justin
year.
Tucker lining
And
up
the
for the
Ravens
extra
have
point.
taken the lead. And he's got it.
His
It's
kick
now a
is
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Browns 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Watch the twist. Check 52.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Baker going to keep this himself. He'll pick up
Mayfield
7 there on the first down keeper. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Hurry. You don't want none. 48's the mic. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Mayfield off the play fake. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
22-yard line.
Here I come again. Kings. Check 13. Switch. Watch twist.
Play fake. Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he
Mayfield's
threw it.
pass.
And it took the
Thrown
ball
away
off
and
course.
incomplete.
They've given up a few first
Brings up
downs on this
2nd and
drive,
10
but
at
getting
the
the incompletion
22-yard
there,
line.
that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kings, 99, check 99.
On 2nd down now. It's Hunt, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brought down
But
at
that call
the
makes
18-yard
sense
line.
because they've been throwing
It's
it
a
well
gain
on
of
this
4.
drive, and once again they
Brings
show
up
passing
3rd and
formation,
6.
showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Party now. It's a party now. Pistol. The mic. 51.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's caught.
That's good.
And he'll be
for a
touchdown here, but not
Cleveland
before he
Browns.
does pick up the first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in
down and
man
goal to
coverage
go.
with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick
And he's
is
got it
good.
open through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled
Fair catch
for
made
and
at the
taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their
Number
locker room
26,
since day
Kevin
one. They've got
Coleman,
the
the
chance to
ball
control
carrier.
their own destiny.
He was
And
brought
there's
down by
nothing more
John Johnson.
powerful than saying that you won
A
the
gain of
division
4.
because
It's
I know
now
from
2nd
building a
and
team,
6
when I talk with
at
all
the
the GMs
29-yard
and the player
line.
personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number
Mahomes
one path to
pass.
getting there,
Complete
and they can
to
get that done in this
Rashad
game.
Perriman.
11 yards there,
A
first
gain of
down.
11 on the play.
Good strong
And
throw
the
and catch
Ravens
right there.
first
And so
down.
far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds, but not
Mahomes
before
pass.
he's inside the
Complete
30.
to
That'll
Tevin
go as a
Coleman.
pickup of 32
It's a
on the
gain
catch
of
and run.
32.
Oftentimes now,
First down,
offenses aren't nearly as
Baltimore.
precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Coleman has it here right side.
Mahomes pass.
6 yards on the
Complete
pickup.
to Tevin
That'll bring
Coleman.
up 2nd down. Looked like
It's
a
a
pretty
pickup
good,
of 6.
safe play right
Brings
there. No,
up
he's had
2nd
trouble
and
with the
4
interceptions in
at
this
the
game there.
23-yard
Gets his
line.
guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a
Mahomes
good one.
pass.
And he's
Thrown
just
to
going
the
to get rid of
sideline
this
and
thing. To no
incomplete.
one here. He throws it away.
John Johnson
and
on
now
the
it's
coverage.
3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one,
The
but they
field
may
goal
come back
is
to it
good.
again.
Makes the
So
score.
that's a 7-play
Ravens
drive that
17.
ultimately stalls out there at the
Browns
end.
Yeah, things were a little
14.
leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened
Fair
a little
catch
bit, forced
made
the
at
field
the
goal.
25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity. For them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike, real. So we got man.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Kings.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Go full strength. 33.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
33. Hey, watch the slant.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the throwaway. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And Mahomes misfires.
We live for this.
Intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan, How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Mike check 33. 33. Tackles.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And Andrews lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
That's just a start, baby!
It's a foot race.